Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Black Women Are Losing Black Men Regardless of His Financial Status. Let's get right into it.
I don't need them.
You talk to him like this?
So that's why it's important for him to be that kind of partner for me.
Do you talk to him like this?
Like what?
Like what? This is how too many black women nowadays talk to black men. Loud, overbearing, and disrespectful. Even when the men were speaking in a regular tone of voice. It's so normal to her, she doesn't even know she's being out of line.
Like how you talking to us right now? Do you talk to him like that?
You over talking.
Yeah.
Tell me a lot of women.
Yeah, tell me you talk to him like that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
And you expect him to be around to die for you.
Can I say this? I ain't gonna say a lot of women.
You.
I was sitting here listening. There's no way in the fuck, because I done dealt with this.
Me
There's no
too.
way in the
Me
fuck.
too.
I'm gonna sit here and take you serious when you doing this shit to me. I got a mama. Or had. I don't need another mama. I need a partner.
Yeah.
My partner in business or anything ain't gonna talk to me up and make me feel this big.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to touch on something you said earlier. I'm glad you went in like that. I want to touch on something you just said a few minutes ago. We're getting here.
Yeah.
We're getting here.
First of all,
let me finish.
I don't want y'all to think that by me bringing that up, I'm talking down on my man. I'm using it as an example because I know that's how I would do. A nigga would take the slightest little thing you say and try to make like I'm trying to belittle my man in front of here. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I am doing though is making sure you understand that when a woman has a vision and a plan for where she want to go in her life, she don't need a man telling her, oh no, you don't need to go on stage.
She can do it in the inside voice.
She don't need to go on stage.
She can talk in the inside voice.
You see how she's talking about a woman having a vision and a plan, but they're talking about the way she's speaking? He said 2 times that she can use her inside voice. These are the type of women, and unfortunately black women, who have no home training and no respect for another individual, especially a black man.
This is so unladylike, and it's unfortunate because to me, she's a decently attractive black woman. But with an attitude like this, I won't take her. She's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. And, she can't see it. You can't see it. It's just like a fish doesn't know they're wet. Fish don't know they're wet, right? Because when you're in the fishbowl, you can't see what's really going on. You can't tell what's going on. She's so used to being this way, right? Said that her mannerisms are like this. She don't know any better. She don't know how to calm down, lower her voice. She's so used to being aggressive. And is she a victim? Probably. She definitely grew up in an environment that promoted and produced this, but it's none of our fault. It's not my fault. I can't fix you. I'm not responsible to fix you. You are responsible to fix yourself. Go seek help. Because you're squandering who you are and you say you got a man? I'll be surprised if you have a man after this video.
On the regular voice.
She can talk in the regular voice.
When a man talk loud, he's confident.
Now, I didn't catch this at the very beginning, but I don't hear either of these men talking loud.
No.
When a woman talk loud,
no.
She's when a woman talk loud, she's just loud.
Yeah, because you know why? Because the women ain't supposed to talk like that.
So can I finish?
And here we go.
You're right. You're right.
Both of y'all, if
What
y'all
do you
think
mean?
that I'm up here being some type of way because I don't need neither one of y'all for shit, and you're not gonna sit up here and talk condescending to me either. Because yes, I am a strong woman, and I am a empowered woman, and I don't take shit off of no. I don't give a fuck if he my daddy, my brother, my man,
why
or
get
sitting
mad
next
at
to me on stage.
This is
I
the
don't give a
question. Listen, this is a question that you said. Why you mad at us for that?
Now, I don't have the full video.
This is a hurt dog. This is a hurt dog. A hurt dog hollers, right? Girl, why are you so upset? I don't know if she understands that there are an alternative to this. There are women that are happy, exciting, won't raise their voice, they're very ladylike, and then there's this. And this is why black women get a bad rap, because there's a lot of this. Let's not pretend that only a few black girls are like this. There's a lot of, I've dated black women like this, and they couldn't, I would try to correct them, and the more you try to fix them, the worse they get. These black women, they need beta men. They need men that are going to let them control them. They need men that are going to change their opinion just to please her. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for them to change their opinion to please her. But a man won't do that. A superior man will never change his opinion to please his woman. These men are standing on their 10, and that's why it makes her even more infuriated. And it makes me understand why some relationships I had with women in the past didn't work out, because black women think this type of behavior is strong. Her yelling, her screaming, this is strong. In my opinion, this is weak. Weak women do this. Trauma, scorn, hurt women do this. Not strong women.
what triggered her off. But did you hear the last thing he said? This is something that you said. Why are you mad at us? This type of behavior is completely unacceptable, especially when the woman is raising her voice, but the men themselves have not raised their voice not one time. Gentlemen, never date a woman like this. She says she's not taking any ish off any man, but clearly neither of these two guys put her through anything. This is one of the main reasons why black men are stepping away from black women.
Ladies, be careful. These guys are coming with diseases, okay? They're not telling you up front that they have the disease. They're just kind of waiting until you get too far gone and too deep into whatever you guys have going on to tell you that they're suffering from funzalo. Like, funzalo is really a thing right now in our dating scene. Like, they just ain't got it.
They just ain't got what? Money to give you so you can spend it on a bunch of...
Oh, I'm like, funds are low. I'm like, funds are low. Oh, so you got smashed by a broke dude. You thought he had money. He never let you know he had money. Well, baby girl, you a bad judge of character. You can't tell the broke man from the rich man? And you want me to trust and follow you, your leadership, because you strong, because you yell and raise your voice? This is the part about black women I hate. And this woman has a very nice hairstyle. Shout out to her for having her natural hair. I respect that. But then she ruins it for her behavior. Black women, you don't have to behave like this. You don't. It doesn't garner our respect. And I know you don't care about our respect, but if you don't care about our respect, we're just going to go elsewhere. We're going to just choose Maria. I'm just telling you the truth, because Maria knows how to behave and she don't act like this.
Spend his hard money on $200 dinner dates on a woman he doesn't even know.
And if you suffer from funzalo, leave these women alone. You need to cure the funzalo disease on your own.
Great advice, but here's some added advice. Fellas, when you get your money up, don't date these type of women who wouldn't date you when your funds were low.
Okay? So again, y'all, make sure y'all looking out for it. It is called funds are low. The funds are low. Like, that's the disease. They have it. They're not telling you they...
And the black female disease is the standard is low. The standard is low. You have a low standard of engagement with people. This is not great social behavior, but hey, you think it's being strong. It's being strong. Funds are low. Funds are low. Standards are low. Standards are low for yourself. Black women have high standards for everybody else, but low standards for themselves. Go figure. If that black girl that was yelling, screaming, if there's a white woman yelling, screaming like this, yelling, screaming like that at two hosts, she'll be like, look at that look at that white woman. She's a Karen. She's a Karen. So what are you? This is a black Karen.
Before y'all start getting too serious. So make sure y'all are looking out for the signs of funzalo.
Now, we all know men are visual. So if a man's funds were high, do you think he's going to pick her to spend his time with?
It is a natural fucking disaster. Bigger than COVID. It's bigger than COVID. So make sure y'all are paying attention to the symptoms and the signs of funzalo.
And thank you for showing all the men whose funds are high the type of woman you are, and they should never date you. Please know that your advice is greatly appreciated.
I'm at the phase in my life where if it ain't princess treatment, I don't want it. Good morning, baby. Flowers in my door.
Text her in the morning and give her flowers, and she'll treat you like a chump.
Oh, you want to go shopping? Let me send this cash out.
I don't see my ring on your finger.
Let me send this out pay. You had a bad day? Let me make it better. Are you depressed?
Go see a psychiatrist.
I'm not in the game right now to be arguing.
And she'll be the first one to start an argument.
I got enough real life shit going on. Who wants to argue with their significant other all day? I want to feel like a princess.
A princess is the daughter of a king. So that was your father's job. We're looking for queens.
I've been a hustler. I've been independent my whole life. I've been in hell of
Oh, you've been a hustler. You've been an independent your whole life. Baby girl, you don't get princess treatment just because you want it. I want $1 million. I can't just get it because I want it. I got to go out there and earn it. We all hope we hit the lottery. That's what these black women are praying on. They're praying on a miracle. Hey, I want princess treatment. I want to wish for this. I want to wish for that. Go out there and earn it. Earn it. Become the kind of woman that's irreplaceable to a man that could give you princess treatment. This girl is very replaceable. There's nothing unique about her that gives you an added advantage to just give her money. She talks like a dude. Oh, yeah, I want princess treatment. You don't sound like a princess. You sound like a prince. Not a broke prince. A hood prince. We can't do nothing with you. Listen, I'm a dude coming into money right now. I would not choose this. The tattoos on... one thing I gotta say. I hate the tattoos, the excessive amount of tattoos. They look like tramp stamps, right? The tramp stamp used to be on your back, your lower back now. This is the modern day tramp stamp. If you see something right here, tramp.
I done took care of the other party. When I was getting drained, I done been mentally drained, financially drained, emotionally drained. I just want to be a princess at this point.
And here's the problem, young lady. The men in your past who drained you, those are the ones that owe you the princess treatment, not the new guy who hasn't done anything bad to you.
Like, why I focus on my career, let me live in my soft life. And maybe we could get rich.
Do you care to share the details of how we could get rich while you're living your soft life? Does the plan include the man paying all the bills while you stack your cash?
Like, it's my time now. It's my turn. It's my turn. My turn. Why can't I have my turn?
Should I tell her? Sweetheart, nobody owes you because your past relationships didn't work out.
I have so many of my friends who just get that soft life. Why I can't have that?
Maybe because they're picking the right type of man and they're treating those men right?
I've been doing for everybody, hustling, grinding, taking care of me since I was 16. I just want to be loved in my love language, not the other person's. Mine.
So what do you think she's like when things don't go her way? Do you think she'll raise her voice and be disrespectful like the woman in the previous video? Everything in her energy in this video tells me she's exactly the same way, which is probably the reason why she's struggling trying to get the man she wants.
And again, this is a decently attractive woman. But of course, she got the tramp stamp, you know what I'm saying, the ghetto gangsta rapper starter kit choker necklace, and the bat wings. And the bat wings. You can't, and lace front wig. I mean, nothing special. And she has great, cheekbones. I mean, black women, you guys don't need all this. If I had to coach her or guide her, I would strip all that away. Girl, let's get your natural hair, get rid of these bat wings, get some tattoo removal, get you some better outfits. Let's get you to a finishing school that can teach you how to hold a fork and knife, how to talk as a woman, how to carry yourself as a woman. These women, if we even call them women, these females, are asking for so much, but they offer so little. It's so ironic.
Yet another reason why so many black men are stepping away from dating black women and going to other races for companionship. She is just oozing with masculinity. And of course, we already know that black men, or men in general, we don't want to deal with a masculine woman. I wonder if anybody's telling her that.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a black woman and you know you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that black man. Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good black men out here that are still interested in dating black women. So let me just hit you with some facts. So then there's a large percentage of those black men that are incarcerated. There's another percentage of those men that are just into men. It's just the world that we live in. There's another percentage of those men that are already taken and married, and a lot of them are not marrying the black women. So when you do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you?
We will commit to you the same way we would commit to a woman from another culture. But that's only if you're kind, respectful, know how to get your point across.
And look how simple these women are. This girl, where's her bat wings? I don't see any bat wings. I don't see no tramp stamp. I don't see no gold or platinum necklace choking around the neck. I can't hear her, but I had to just assume from my past experiences that she don't sound nothing like you. And she's probably not masculine either. You know what I'm saying? These are what the men they're getting. And these women are natural hair. They're in their natural beauty, not too much makeup, light makeup, no excessive tattoos in places that we just, as men, we don't actually appreciate, right? And none of the trauma. So this is why these successful men are choosing these women. These are the better women to choose.
without raising your voice and acting masculine, and if you make the relationship more than being about you.
Okay, here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern for me. So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different?
And there lies the problem. Too many black women in today's modern society don't want to be different. They only want the man to go along with their program, which generally the black man doesn't benefit from, and they just want the black man to cater to her.
Look. Regular looking girls. Have anyone seen one Batwing? Not one. Black women, y'all are our first choice, and we're actually going with the second choice, right? Becky, Maria, these are the second choice, but we will take the second choice if we have to. We're not going to die on the black woman grenade just because y'all think y'all own us and you don't have to do nothing for us. That's not true. You're beautiful the way you are, beautiful skin, all that stuff, but your looks are only going to go so far. Yeah, I know you got all the tricks in the bedroom. Everybody know black girls are the best in the bedroom. We get it. But your looks and that attitude still won't turn you into a wife. It just won't. We'll take a mediocre girl in the bedroom because we love cooperation that much. I'm trying to tell you, a girl that cooperates with you, she's on your time, she's feminine, she's in her natural beauty. It's that important. I think people think we're joking. Black girls, if you're going to do your research, here's where you research. Study what do these girls have in common. And no, you don't have to get wigs like them. What they're doing that specific is they're in their natural essence. They're authentic. They're in their authentic self. Female authenticity. That's what we want. We want female, feminine, we don't want female. Well, yeah, we do want authentic females. We don't want no trans females. But we want feminine authenticity. That's what we want.
Whereas women from other cultures are willing to play their role.
These white women, they saw the vision. Yep. They like, look, I see where this is going. I've studied this. Kevin Samuels already exposed how they have courses and shit. They're reading books and shit on how to get these type of men. They actually work to get these men. They know this is a competition. Yep. I'm going to outcompete the competition and get chosen. This is why they're getting chose. When you talk to black women, they are repulsed at the word competition. Yeah. I tell black women all the fucking time, you gotta compete for the man you want. Compete, he can have that bitch. Well, guess what? That draft day, he's having the bitch.
And he's absolutely...
Exactly. I'm glad he said it. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, and exactly. Yeah, you don't want to be a pick me? Why would we pick you? Black women, y'all want us to be competitive as men, right? You said, oh, you want funds are low, right? You don't want anyone with the funds are low disease. Well, guess what? If funds are high, we had to compete to get there. We didn't just get there because we wanted to. This is what's so bizarre about this entire experience in the black community is black women just expect wealthy men to fall out of trees right into their lap and just want them and no one else but them, right? They don't take time to get to understand us. They don't take the time to actually pursue us. They want to sit back, kick their feet up, and get a high-value man. It's impressive. It's impressive. The fact that you believe you can even do that, I'm going to be honest with you. As a man, I don't think I could do that as far as my success was. Just sit back, relax, and become successful. I know I got to show up every day. Every day. I got to show up every day, or this won't work. But you want to show up sometimes, a few times, yeah, I don't feel like it. Well, guess what? We don't feel like marrying you. We don't feel like being with you if you act like this. But if you get your act right, and for the black women that don't act like this, y'all the true queens of the community, but there's not enough of you. And I know you guys don't want to help these women because they just lash out to you. So we just have a problem that, to me, it all originates in the female population. They can fix it. But there's not enough room to fix it because there's more bad actors than good actors, and the good actors get shamed for working with the bad actors. Anyway, we'll get back into the video.
Right. When a lot of black women hear the phrase, compete for the man they desire, they instantly think it means bow down and be walked all over. That's not what it means. It means to shine above the rest of the women in whatever value you possess that you can bring to his life. Proverbs 31:29. Many daughters have done well, but she outshines them all. If you're the type of woman who says you're not going to do anything different than the rest of the women, then you'll reap what you sow. If I met a woman that I see possesses the value that I want in a woman, I know I have to compete against other men. I would tell her the values that I possess that I believe she would be interested in. You know, I know how to fix anything on a car, fix anything on a house. If I don't know how to fix it, I know where to go or who to call to get it fixed. I know how to resolve issues and resolve them as they arise so our issues don't pile up. I handle money well, meaning I don't spend money on frivolous things. I know how to make money, which is extremely important for our financial future. I'm resourceful, respectful. I don't cheat. I'm not in the strip club making it rain with our hard-earned money. I'm not at the racetrack gambling our rent away. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm not only responsible, I'm also reliable. If that catches her attention, then we move forward. If not, I'm just not the man for her.
Hey y'all, so I guess it's trending that a lot of people are saying that a lot of these black athletes don't marry black women. And I honestly don't think that that's true, because I've seen a lot of beautiful black women like with black men that are athletes. But I feel like the reason why they would choose a Caucasian woman over a black woman is because a lot of black women don't understand the assignment. And a lot of black women don't understand like how wealth works. Like, for one, like, a lot of black women have this mentality, like, they just don't understand the fact that these men that have a plan for their life, that have long-term goals, look at marriage like a business. And the woman that they choose is like an investment. They are going to go with the woman that makes their life easier.
Sorry to correct you, my dear, but all men are going to want a woman who makes his life easier.
Like, a lot of black women think that they're a prize just because they're physically attractive, but that doesn't make you a catch, because it's a lot of women in this world that are physically attractive.
Yeah.
But I won't lie, black women are a special kind of beauty where, I won't lie, if you're a black woman and you look in the mirror, you see yourself, you know you bad as hell. And I agree with you. Y'all, some of y'all are bad as hell. But I just gotta let you know that is not enough. I will go down in looks to go up in cooperation. I need you to understand that, okay? I enjoy black women just as much as anybody else. You know what I'm saying? To me, black women objectively are the most attractive women in their natural state. It's just honestly what I believe. So I understand the arrogance, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm arrogant when I look at myself in the mirror naked too. You know what I'm saying? I'm the black man, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of what it means to inherit these kind of genes, okay? But I know as a man, I need to be more competitive than just that. These are my God-given gifts. So why would I fumble it by acting like a fool? Why would I fumble it? Instead, I've been living my life in such a way where I could be honest with you, not only to the point where I'm building myself my capacity to provide for myself and a woman, but my capacity to protect her too, right? I have no criminal record, right? And you might look at it like, oh man, you're soft. No, I'm actually, that does not mean I'm soft. What that actually means is that now that allows me to be able to become a lawfully armed citizen. Right? Because I don't have no violent offenses in the past. Now I'm someone that, you know, can be trusted with a firearm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of the few men in my state that can lawfully own a firearm and carry a firearm. Yeah. That's a resource standpoint. You get what I'm trying to say? You know, and to me, that's gangster. Gangster is when nobody could do nothing to you without impunity. You feel me? That means, like, I'm literally licensed, like, in my state to possess a firearm and carry a firearm. Just think about that. What an exceptional, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to say benefit, you know what I'm saying, that is, but it's a feature of my life. You know, and a woman would benefit from it. Everybody around me benefits from it, right? Because that means we're protected. I could be the first responder, you know what I'm saying, to a violent encounter. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to just be victims, you know what I'm saying, to some evil people out there. You know what I'm saying? We could be a force for good. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I made conscious decisions in my life to build myself up to that point where I could make a home even that much more secure for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? And that's how competitive I am. Women, do y'all understand the assignment? I understood the assignment of protecting and providing. I understood the assignment, right? Provision. Obviously, you guys see it. My YouTube channel is popping off. It's working. YouTube's paying the rent. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys all. We're about to have a 10K subscriber party, you know, a live stream. You feel me? So we're going to celebrate this, you know what I'm saying? But that was me working my ability to build my capacity, build, you know what I'm saying, wealth, so I can provide, right? That's me understanding the mission. And I'm not the only black man that understands this. I know a lot of well-to-do black men that are super competitive. I'm nothing compared to these athletes as far as wealth at this moment, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of, we all know successful black athletes, you know what I'm saying? They're playing in the Super Bowl right now as we speak. You feel me? So anyway, all I gotta say is that I think black women have a great opportunity, but they're squandering it because they're good. They think they're good enough, right? And that's why good is the enemy of great, because you're good enough. A lot of times it discourages people from going out there to trying to be great, right? I know so many beautiful women who neglect the gym because they think to themselves, my body's good enough, my body's good enough. But your body will be great if you actually put that work in. And I know it's not comfortable, it's not easy, it's hard, right? But there's a lot of discomfort in doing the right thing. There's a lot of discomfort in doing the right thing, and there's a lot of comfort in doing the wrong thing. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.